What is a force? All right, we started out class today with a discussion of why learning science is hard, and I showed you this video. This is important to remember in this unit that we already know some things about forces, but a lot of the things we think we know are maybe not completely accurate. And so this is definitely a unit, and this and the next unit, where we're going to have to keep our minds open to reevaluating our opinions, what we think is true, and being okay to be confused along the way, as long as we get there in the end. So I had you guys list everything you know about forces. Some of the things I saw frequently: F equals ma, different types of forces, gravity, strong and weak forces, electromagnetic, those sorts of things. Newton's laws, and something about equal and opposite reactions. Sometimes people threw F equals ma under this one. And inevitably, there was a reference to Star Wars. May the Force be with you. So, what is a force? We talked about it, and here's the video we watched. And we'll get back to the definitions in a minute. And then we talked about what is gravity. And this one was a little bit harder. So, previously there are the videos if you want to go back and watch. But here's the working definitions that we're going to use in our class. So, a force is just a push or a pull. So, this could be in contact, but not necessarily, right? We all know that the Earth exerts a force on the moon, but they're not touching. And gravity, it just says that all objects with mass are attracted to all other objects with mass. Okay, so here's some notes about gravity, because it's a little nuanced, and we've already dealt with acceleration due to gravity. So, objects with energy, but no mass, so things like light, are also attracted to objects with mass and or energy, and that's also gravity. So this is where Einstein's theory of general relativity comes into play. We don't deal with that in this class, but I'd like you to know in the future that if you go on in science that what we're dealing with in AP Physics 1 is a slightly limited definition of gravity. Gravity is not downward in direction. Remember that down depends on your frame of reference. Gravity is an attraction between objects with mass and or energy. Gravity itself is not a force. It is the fact that objects with mass are attracted to other objects with mass. Similarly, gravity is not an object within a system. There has to be some object with mass that we include in the system to have a force due to gravity. So, there can be forces and accelerations due to gravity, but be careful with the semantics, and we'll work on this one as we go through the units. Okay, so your homework for tonight: rewatch the videos from today from Veritasium. All right, hopefully you came back and watched this one because this one kind of wraps it up in a nice, pretty package. And please visit my website and go to today's assignment page. Download the lab sheet and the post-lab spreadsheet. The lab sheet has the instructions for tomorrow's lab, and the spreadsheet is where you will enter your data and you will conduct your analysis of your data.